I don't know if this is gonna work. This is something a bit different. But I'm doing some... I wanted to do some jobs, and I want to be responsible about it. Oh god, I haven't opened the bot. No one redeemed first yet. I'm doing some streaming jobs and streaming it to be accountable. Come chill. So basically, I've got a load of stuff I need to do that I've not done, and I'm gonna do a little stream, which I'm doing like a kind of weird setup for this. So I don't know quite if it's gonna work. So hopefully you can hear me all right now. Can you hear me all right? I think the mod is in. The bot is in. Hi bot. There you go. The bot is in. So we're gonna do some jobs basically, and this is my accountability. But one of the things we're doing is we're actually not streaming through my normal streaming. So what I'm streaming through right now, it's hard to tell. So we're streaming through this. So I actually need to do this. We're streaming through Streamlabs, but I'm setting up stuff for my OBS. So what I've done is I'm streaming through Streamlabs, and then we've got OBS open so I can change things. So if anyone's ever wondered how anything on my OBS works, this is going to be a good indication of, oh, this is how Taff does stuff. So OBS screen main, and then we should have, I'm just doing the background stuff at the moment that should all work. Add a new source. Elgato screen. So yeah, you'll kind of see here, we're going to switch between the two as I'm doing bits. So there might be some bits where we talk about something and then we change it. So yeah, basically, I think it's a balked way of doing it. I think I'm doing things the wrong way here, but we'll see. But one of the first things I wanted to do was I wanted to look at my camera, because my camera at times feels a little washed out. So I kind of want to change the settings of that a bit. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the webcam settings here. And I don't know whether to change this through here or whether to change through OBS. We could change through NVIDIA Broadcast, which might be a bit easier. So we've currently got the background removal tool on. So let's have a look at this now. Let's cancel out of this so that we can see everything. See, actually on NVIDIA, I look like a bit smoother. Maybe we take the brightness down a little bit. I need something that, I need like a color. That actually looks spot on now. With the lights and everything, that looks spot on. So we're going to save that for now. That's one job done. Let's go back to this. Let's start ourselves a sheet. The sheet is going to be jobs to do done. Let's make that a bit bigger. Webcam. So yes, and let's fucking, because we need to, you know, have this nice. Hello Blaketown. Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a different stream. Let's make it a nice thick border, I think. Oh. And then let's set conditional format. Is this equal to yes? It's green fill with green text. If it's equal to, we'll just leave it there if it's equal to yes, because that's serotonin, right? Hello, sheep boy. We're going to be messing with a bunch of jobs here, messing with some OBS stuff. I'm not in OBS. I'm streaming through Streamlabs. So we're going to check a few settings and stuff. I need to check a setting on here, but I need to make sure I don't show my stream details here. Oh, so one thing that I like to do on Twitch chat add-ons is I put Better TV and Frankerface on. I tend to only use Better TV, but I leave them both on. Let's look at what else we're going to do here. Everything else is all looking pretty good for in the settings back end of Twitch. I'm fairly sure there's nothing that I'm going to show that is bad. I've never even looked at other themes. Wow, Robin, is there need for that? Okay. No stream delay. Everything looks okay in there. Wow, Emily and you too. Jeb. This is next on my list. Images for Beyblades. So I've got the images of the Beyblades that we're going to be using. There's a way to, if I add my video capture device. I don't think this is working properly though. So I have these images that I've got that I took of the Beyblades. So I'm just going to take the backgrounds off them all. And then I've also got the stats for the Beyblades. I don't know if multiple programs can have the camera open. So you've got these images. I probably shouldn't have just opened up all the images at the same time. What we should do is do this one now. Let me just do this. Then I can do this. Do display capture while we're doing this. So I've got all these Beyblade pictures. And then we've also got the Beyblade stats here. So there's a lot of Beyblade stats for each one, which is annoying. So we're going to go through and just do these pictures. This should be fairly easy. Let's do one this 1500 by 1500. And if we put everything within the same scale. So this one is going to be, this is the green one. So this is green shark. So this is save as. No, export. Keel shark. So I need a folder for this. Let's just put it on the desktop for now. New folder. Beyblade images. Cut out. Keel shark. Keel shark green bottom. Did I just close the wrong image? Fuck's sake. It's not always a need. God, there's my door.
Hello?
Hi, can you leave it by the front door?
Yeah, no worries, mate.
It's just resizing some pictures of some Beyblades. And then we will export. Going downstairs while the cleaner's here. Clever choice. Keel shark green top. There you go. That's the first two pictures done. Wait, this. Why did it close? Close. No. Right, okay. So this one is, I believe, Yellow Wizard. Yellow Wizard. Maybe I should mark these off as I've done them. Oh. Do I need to take those little bits of green out? Those little bits? No, it'll be fine as it is. There you go. Export. Arrow Wizard yellow. And this is what this part of the stream is going to be, guys. It's not going to be the most exciting stream. But if anyone's got any jobs or anything that they want to be kept accountable on, I just thought, well, I have to do this, and it's a boring job. Oh, I should have renamed that top. And then this should be named bottom. Close. No. Did I close the wrong one again? Close. No. So which one is this? This is the Phoenix. Look, this is a cool one. So I believe this is Saw Phoenix. My accountability need is on my running. Oh, look. I've fucked up my knee again. So I meant to be having a PT session this afternoon, and again I've woke up this morning with just a fucking pain in my knee. So Rach isn't here, so I messaged my PT and was like, I don't think I can do today. So Phoenix red bottom. Maybe doing all these in the green screen was not the right thing to do. Maybe they've come out too green. No, I'm really frustrated as well, because like I feel like I need to get things back on track with fitness and stuff. Like I think especially like looking at videos of the disc golf with Mac on the weekend, I was like, Jesus Christ. Some of these I look awful in. And the thing is, when you start thinking like that, I closed the wrong one again. When you start thinking like that, it like infects your mindset. Infects your mindset's probably the wrong thing to say, but. Yeah, it's made me like really paranoid about coming to the meetup again, because I'm like, God, you look like shit at the moment. I think I closed the wrong one. Can't face streaming because I don't want to look at myself. I mean, that's something that like I do all the time. Like I've said before, if you watch me when I stream, and it's not so much now because I don't actually have a proper stream on, but like if you see me like in just chatting screens and stuff, like the chat is usually up there or here, but what you'll find is I'm always looking here, and the reason I'm looking here is because I'm looking at myself. Because I'm looking at myself to go, do you look really stupid right now? Even just then, just that second, there was a second where I was like, I realized my mouth was open, and I got bullied at school for a long time about having a sticky out bottom lip, because I've always been a mouth breather. I got hit in the nose, like my nose has got a slight bump here and stuff. I've never felt like I properly breathe out of my nose. So I've always been a big mouth breather, and as a result, I think I've ended up like with quite a pronounced bottom lip. I'm getting really annoyed by the fact that all of these are green. I could reshoot this. Should we reshoot it? Oh. I've got my bag here. Yeah, if you ever see me streaming, like you'll see that I'm looking where I can see myself. So I'm quite down on myself at the moment. Let's see if we can get this scene working. What's in the box? Is this working? Yeah, and I feel really weird like saying stuff like this because like I'm like, you're a streamer, you stream all the time. Like are you false saying this? Right, why are we not seeing the Elgato face camera here? So I've not had this plugged in for a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is I've got a stream box. I can see it. I go on virtual camera. So I've got two cameras. One of them is not working right now. And now this one is asking me for permission to for some reason the camera app couldn't access. Oh, that was my microphone. I was saying that my camera app couldn't. For some reason, it's not saying that. Not giving me a thing. Even slightly delayed audio. That's weird. Right, annoyingly. Yes. Okay. Now that makes sense. I've just realized I was opening the wrong app. I want Elgato Camera Hub. Oh, I've opened Camera App again. I've opened Camera App again. Did you see that? It popped up. No, you can't see this. I'm trying to work out why my face cam isn't working, which is the camera that's here. It doesn't appear to be working at all. Oh, wait. Why is that not working? We might just try this with a different lead. Funnily enough, I was packing up. So one of the jobs I've been doing today is like literally like putting all my leads away. So I was actually getting a cable for this. Let's try this. Oh god, that's disappeared me as well. No, it does not want to work, this face cam. I actually have got some other cameras around here. Let's try this. I don't even know if this camera works anymore. This is a little... It's not even come up in the list of cameras. Oh, your computer needs to be restarted to set up this device. Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, everything's gone a bit freezy. I think we might have to reset the webcam in a sec. This should just take a deactivate and an activate, hopefully. Oh no. Oh no, we've lost me completely. There you go. We go to this now. Oh no, sorry, not that. Not that. This. So hopefully... This really doesn't want to work. Got another cat as well. I've got a really old one. This is a fucking hell. This is an old Logitech. There's a chance with this that it could just be cables. Let's try this one. This is maybe the first camera that I used when I started streaming. The TV just turned off midstream, but the thing's still connected. Try and plug in this little Logitech camera, just so I can show you what I'm doing. But it doesn't want to work. This is very confusing. Oh, this is working, this camera. So there's a very weird, like, the annoying thing is I should be on like a display capture for this. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Add video capture device. This is one thing I need to put on my list of jobs. There. Fixed it. This is what we're doing right now. So what I was going to do. Bin. Some cool stickers and stuff on there. Parcels that have got my address on, so we're definitely not going to open them on for you. But hopefully, if I position this here, let's take this off the bottom. You can see what we're kind of trying to do here. Let's put ourselves to this side. Tidy room where you're grounded. You're not my mum. So I've got this light box. This is like a cheap light box that I picked up on eBay or Amazon or something. Oh yes, you are. Wheeze, just because you shag my dad doesn't make you my mum. Ugh. Got a good look on the top of my head there. But what we're going to do here is pop this in the back. So this clips onto these little holders at the back. I should go and check actually the parcel that just arrived. I'm checking my Amazon orders to see. Oh, the stuff I was expecting has not turned up yet. So I'm gonna have to actually unplug my mouse to do this. So hopefully we don't need the mouse for the next 5 minutes. Look at that. Hello, Space Monkey. So we're just setting up a little studio that we're gonna take pictures of the Beyblades. So what I'm going to do first, just as a little reminder for myself, is I'm going to put a little bit of sticky tape down. And it's just so I put all the Beyblades in the same place. Oh shit, I've muted. Have I muted? No, I haven't muted. You can hear me, right? So I'm going to make a little cross that I'm going to put there. So you can kind of see here a little cross. Just so I know. Oh. If I was here, I wouldn't tell you. It's fair enough. Fair enough. Right. I'm gonna just move everything on my desk out of the way. My room is pretty tidy today, Wheeze. Before you have a go at me. We're getting all the... I have a box that I keep the Beyblades in now. So we're just gonna go in. I'm just gonna position my doorbell's going again. Just wait, parcel force delivery. Did you just chuck it over the gate? I can't tell if he's getting the parcel from the van. What's he doing? Oh, it's a big parcel. That's something the wife's ordered. Hopefully he doesn't need a signature. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take a picture of each one. So that is pretty perfect there. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And that's it. And that's one down. And we've just got to do this for all of the bloody Beyblades again. But this is good because, like, if this was after, I wouldn't have bothered. So this is kind of what I'm looking at here. It's that, basically. We have got a couple of new Beyblades in the house. Hello, Ray. So this is just an accountability stream. So I'm just doing jobs today that I've needed to do. And the best way to do that is to do it on stream. Because I'll Get it? Productivity is infectious. Yeah, and it's like self-consciously as well. Is that like pride will take over, and I'll be like, no, I have to get this done now. We've got no, in fact, we've got four new Beyblades coming in the post. So I'm gonna, oh shit, didn't do the, this one is Venom. If you can see that. But we have four new ones coming in the post. That's it. That was a job done. So I'm gonna take those photos now. I'm gonna stick them in my iCloud drive. And do you know what we're going to do as well? Is we're actually going to put away the box. Because now, normally this box would just sit on the side for ages. But because we've done it on stream, stick that little cross on the top. I'm sure Ray's got one of these for like taking pictures of prints or key rings or whatever. But they're quite nice. They come with different coloured background sheets, so that you can kind of switch out what background you use. You don't, but it was just cheap on Amazon. It's got the LED strips inside. And just stick it in a bag. And that's that done. And I've put the stuff away as well. That's an amazing bit of work. Go away. I'm trying to say that I'm doing good work. Just go in the bag. Right. Go down there. Let's put our glasses on. I haven't worn my glasses in ages. And yeah, we've unplugged our mouse. So let's plug our mouse back in. And then let's switch back to this a sec. So we're gonna put webcam sort, images for Beyblades taken, images for Beyblades editing. So we can put a yes in there. That's a bit of serotonin to see a yes going in. There's a bit of serotonin. Right, put all the Beyblade stuff back in the Beyblade tray. That's good. Right, so yeah, these are the stats for the Beyblades and stuff that we've got. So we're just gonna go in now and go in my iCloud drive. Obviously nothing dodgy in there, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I'm gonna delete those old images because I don't need those anymore. Close Photoshop. Close all. It's popping up with a warning somewhere. Where the fuck is the warning? Right, so we're going to go with a new file that's 1500 by 1500, and then we're going to open basically all of these. So it's going to have to let him download a sec, which is be fine. While it's downloading, let's think of what we want to possibly put on the list of jobs. Oh, there you go. Taft's top 3 scene setup. Pet of the week scene setup. Review scene setup. Thriving emote overlay. Cowbell overlay. Cowbell trigger. I know what I mean, but when I type this, let me open up my browser a sec. I'm just going to stick this on a different stream just because I have a stream jobs thing, and I'm just going to take any of the stream jobs things that I need to do. Raid intro VOD download and update info. Song parodies. Right, okay. Okay, so images for Beyblade, editing. So we're just going to go through and edit all of these now. Right. So this, we're just going to literally, like, I just need the files. I don't need anything fancy on this. Let's keep this like there. So this is let's color them all white again because we've so this is the orange pterodactyl. Right, export. Right, so we're going to delete all of these. Orange pterodactyl top. Delete everywhere. Delete everywhere. I'm going to have to click this because a lot of my stuff is in Dropbox. Right, so close that. No. I don't know if there's a faster way of doing this. If anyone's seeing anything I'm doing and thinks like, oh, you could do this in this way and it'd be much faster, feel free to tell me whatever. Export, quick export, and then this is going to be bottom. I think this is just Purple Ninja. Purple Ninja. Export Purple Ninja top. And this is all I'm going to be doing for a little bit, guys. This is what I mean about accountability, though, is like, it's about doing the jobs that this has been sat there waiting for me to do. And now, just by loading up the stream and doing it, And you know, there's part of me that's going, oh god, this is going to ruin your average viewer figures and stuff. You know, you're doing all right. But if I get these jobs done, it's much better. Because as I was saying to someone the other day, I feel like the big thing for me going forward is thinking of ways that I can bring new eyes on the stream. Because I think obviously when I look at a lot of things, like, you know, at this point, anyone who's seen, like, who's watched Pip or Ad or Cudder knows about me. So if they're not watching now, then is this red snake? Orange pterodactyl. Let's just change the color. No, let's do that. How are things going with prep for the charity? Well, that's one of the things that is going to be on the list of stuff to sort. But yeah, what was I just saying? Hide that. So what is this? Is this red snake? Red snake top. Yeah, what I was saying is, like, I was saying to someone the other day, if people at this point, if there's people out there who watch Cudder or who watch Ad, or if they watch Pip or whoever else, they've been exposed to me enough times that they've made a decision if they want to watch me or not. And if they don't want to watch me, that's okay. I can't stress enough, if you don't like watching this stream, that's all right. Just go watch something else. There's loads of stuff out there. But it means that in order for me to continue growing, I have to think of ways to bring in new people to watch. So doing some of this stuff for stream, nothing else on Twitch today, just this. There you go. But no, it's a genuine thing. Like that I genuinely think like at the moment, like, and it's all right. I can't stress enough that I'm okay with it. Like, I'm the same way. There's people who you know are in the community who I don't really vibe with watching, and that's all right as well. And like, it doesn't matter like how often I see him pop up on, you know, in someone's Discord or whatever. I've made a decision, and that's the thing. Like, that's what I feel about everything else. So like for me, I'm thinking about ways that I can bring new people in, and that's not me saying I'm the only one doing that. I fucking 100% agree that everyone is trying to think of ways, but I'm just trying to be a bit proactive in. I take pride in the fact that I think my streams sometimes I do stuff a bit different, and I don't feel like necessarily that's cool, the Spider-Man like webbing on there. I don't feel it's necessarily been up to the standards that I hold. Like, you know, when you see people say, "Oh, I really like Taff Stream because they're really innovative or something like that," and then it's like, "Oh, well, it's not been innovative for a bit." So, you know, this is my way of keeping things, trying to make things that are a bit different, that maybe will give people an opportunity to go, "Oh, I actually quite like that." So yeah. I also realized that I talk a lot about stuff like this, and it's sometimes a bit negative to be talking about it, because it's like people don't necessarily want to hear about it. It's like, stop talking about how you're not entertaining. Get on with being entertaining. Don't want to watch the same stream from 20 different people. Yeah, it's like I've said, like you know, there's people in the community who, you know, are necessarily, like, I'm not going to say any names because I'd feel like shit, but like, there's people in the community who are really popular who I just don't vibe with their streams, and that's okay. And there's people who like I think DBD is a great example of, like, I think Gburb is like the example of streaming. I think, like, whenever anyone's thinking of their streams, they should think of Gburb, because I think Gburb does like the most amazing, like, stuff outside of stream. Like, their TikToks and stuff are amazing. The work that they put in to, like, get into the position that they are in today is like second to none. Like, I love watching Gburb streams, but I don't just love watching everyone who plays DBD streams. Like, I love Gburb streams because of Gburb. There's other people who play DBD who I don't really get on with watching. And again, that's not a dig in any way. I'm assuming this is Blue Dragon. Is this Blue Dragon? It's Blue Dragon. Taff Sam's Limmy. I'm in a massive spell at the moment of not watching Limmy, because every time I've turned Limmy on, Limmy's been doing Scylla, and I don't really. I'm on record that I don't like tend to watch streams. And again, this is going to sound like a dig, and I don't mean to, but, you know, I'm talking about Limmy here. Like, I don't watch streams where people are just watching TV shows, because I just don't. I just don't. And that's not a dig at, like, Cutter or Mac or anything. It's just, I just don't. And when Limmy's watching, you know, Surprise Surprise, I realize that there's a lot of people who love that and stuff, but just not for me. Hello, Tilt. We're just doing jobs at the moment. You don't like watching some old Baldy replay the same thing 20 plus times personally? Thought that was a dig at Brat then for a second. Yeah, and like I say, like, there's loads of people who do enjoy watching that. Beyblades, they are Beyblades, Beth. We started a little Beyblade redeem, and then I've ended up buying a few. Which one have I missed here? Purple Shark. But it's going to be a redeem in the channel that you'll be able to sponsor a Beyblade. So we're just working on the Beyblades at the moment. So I've gone through and taken pictures of them all using our little white box. I'd actually already taken pictures, but they ended up being a bit they had a bit too much of a tinge on them, so we've edited them. Also, for anybody who's going to B's gigs, I have actually confirmed I'm going to London, Manchester, and Glasgow, and I'm going to be going to be around for all 3 of those gigs. For the Manchester gig, my wife is also coming. Oh. See you in London and Manchester. You'll get to meet my wife, Tild. I'm trying to persuade the wife to come out for the evening after the gig. Oh wait, that's wrong. See you in London, couldn't make Manchester. Immediately Googling if I could make Manchester too. We've even, I said to my wife, I was like, just so you know, I'm booking a hotel for the night for Manchester because I'm not having to work out coming home. So she was like, she's like, oh, what am I going to do? Like, you can do whatever you want. But I'm booking a hotel. There will be room in the hotel if you want to come out. So she said she's going to come out. I've just saved that as Red Dragon, haven't I? Glasgow, I better not see you in my ends. You fucking watch it, Ray. You fucking watch it. If there's any plans for stuff, feel free to let me know. If you don't want to say it publicly, feel free to let me know in a DM. Anyone who's doing anything. Don't need to say it publicly because I know you don't. The last thing you want to do is tell people that you're coming up to Glasgow, and that you're gonna go and do this, and then it turns out that Little Shunts turns up. Oh, hello, Little Shunts. I'll tell my wife on you. I'm not afraid of Amy. Is this still okay to call Amy, or should I go by the new handle? Was it Butch something? I can't remember off the top of my head. Red Samurai. Red Samurai top. To have to be getting a slam through a table in Glasgow. I mean, I could add that as a reward for the charity stream. I'd have to find out how much a table would be. Pickle B is desperate to throw me through a table. You can probably just find one in the street. I'm not sure I want to go through a street table though. How are you today? I don't know. I feel mentally lately at like my weakest I've ever felt. I feel completely ready to pack everything in at a moment's notice. And that's not even like I'm laughing because I'm like, why am I saying this? Just absolutely ready. I was going to say something very, very bleak there. But I don't think I should say it. To be clear, like, it was going to be something that would sound like a joke, but isn't a joke. But is also, like, would very much end up with people going, fuck. But that's how I feel at the moment. Which is part of why we're doing a stream. Because I thought, do you know what? There's all this stuff that I need to do that I'm just not doing. So what I'll do is I'll do a stream and do it. And then like this, like there's no way I would have done all this. So we'll do a stream and do it. And then we don't have to sit in our own head, in our own thoughts, on our own for a little bit. That sounds depressing now, doesn't it? Thank you, Squeak. Pink. I need to add top to the name. I think one with a bit of bleak. It just gets a lot sometimes. It just gets a lot. Just gets a lot. Right. I don't know what we're gonna do with these. I can't quite work out what to do. We basically have all these. We have all these stats and stuff. So I want to do like an overlay screen with each of the things with their own stats. So it would be something along the lines of like what's rare? God, it's really annoying that I just want red Phoenix. And then you would have maybe like the top picture here. Maybe the bottom picture here. And then all the stats which are normally broke down into categories like blade, death, at, stam, and then you would get like 50, I know this is wrong, but 25, like a screen a bit like that. That then we would also have a bit here, which would be sponsored by, and then someone could put an advert here. So you could just put your name, or like say if it was Shunt's sponsoring it, you could put watch twitch.tv/little shunts, or like if Ray was sponsoring it, Ray could put go check out my Etsy. Here's my Etsy. Or something like that. So each would have their own stats page. But I don't know what to do. Do I make these static or do I make them... That's what I kind of want to do. We need to work out how to do it. But we've done the editing. Beyblades stats screen thinking. Let's do the Taft's top 3 screen. This is actually something that I can do. I can do this a bit new. So I basically there's a few things that I've been looking to get sorted that I'm not very good at. So I spoke to some people about doing them and went a bit back and forth with people, and a lot of people I've contacted have been busy, which is totally okay. Like I can't stress enough. If people are busy, that's all right. But what I ended up doing was getting some bits of work done on Fiverr. So one of the things that I got made was a new video loop for the background of a new thing that I want to do. So let me download this. Similar to the old robots. Yeah. That's what we need to think of. Robot Wars stats. Yeah, something like this. This would be awesome. To vanish to go pay 700 quid for behaviors for Benji because he can't stop humping things. If we can... There's a few people in chat who could do with that behaviorist as well. This is probably what we want, really, isn't it? Something like this. Like, the thing is, if this bit's... Or even like this, like... Yeah, let's put it in here for now. Something like that. Or... like that. We want a record as well. Wins, losses, draws. I don't think you get draws. I've seen clips of modern day Robot Wars. There's flying ones with actual guns on. We're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be getting distracted. Why aren't they flying robots? Some have used drones as a distraction. There was an episode of Dude Perfect where they had they took on a BattleBots guy. It's just very like, is it this one?
Maybe, yeah.
This is a game.
All of them.
This is a game. Here's one.
Oh, we've got liftoff from Spitfire.
Here we go! Let's go, Spitfire! Billy, no!
Does Billy look singed, Chris? Angel has come up with a very clever solution. Literally hot glued this into the top of his bot. They're trying to spin around and knock it.
Yeah!
Yay! All right.
They had a better outing against Spitfire than even Billy did earlier today.
Yeah, people are starting to slowly but surely crack this nut and try to figure this out.
I saw a thing, the Dude Perfect battle bots. Yeah, they did versus Mark Rober, and they basically had a bit where they brought out a drone. So one of the robots had a little drone on it, and the drone was just flying around, just dropping stuff on it. And yeah, he ended up doing this. Look, he shot things up into the air that would then hit the drone, and then took the drone out. But it's all staged. It's all staged. Right. So this is going to be a new thing. Taff's top 3. So the way I build a scene, I'm going to show you this way around. This is how I build a scene. So I always have, I'm a big fan of nested scenes. Let's put our webcam in so you can see me straight away. There you go. We're also going to have the nested scene of, so we're going to take the scene of our overlays. Just because I have all my overlays like built in to a scene, because then I can just drop them on every scene. So in my overlays scene, I have like my my crowd control stuff, my Twitch alerts, my alert box, my Tiltify thing, my mix it up overlay, my trigger overlay. So all of them are built into it. See you later, Squeak. So this one, Taff's top 3. This is going to be new redeem. So first off, we're going to have Taff's top 3 background. I don't know if this is going to work the way that I want it to work. I'm going to rename this Taff's top 3. And we're going to pop this into our Twitch things, overlays. I keep forgetting that you're seeing this. And we're going to loop this. So this is the background for this scene, which I had made on Fiverr. So this is going to be Taff's top 3s. My webcam is, I think we're going to be down here. I'm going to be down here for this. Just make my webcam a little bit bigger. Then we're going to have a right. So this is where it starts to get complicated in my head. Hello, Fluffy. So what I've done is I wanted to do a thing where people can redeem to ask me a top 3, and I will tell them a top 3 of everything. So, you know, if you want to say top 3 mums, or if you want to say top 3 TV shows of all time, or if you want to say top 3 quotes by Little Shunts, top 3 facts that Jebaru has said recently, then we'll have that. So the complicated bit is I got Funkle to make me some music, and I actually don't know where I've put the music. I might have to go through my DMs with Funkle. Oh god, this is going to be ages ago. So this has been something I wanted to do for like absolutely years, but I keep changing my mind on it. Right, I found it. So we're downloading top 3 Rust crimes. Right, so extract all. And then these are my files, see? So this is where this gets really complicated. I'm going Twitch sounds. This is my Twitch sounds folder. We're hanging a little bit for some reason. Top 3 tops in the community. Top 3 Rust crimes. I think they'd all be like mine. I think I'd take that as. Why is this hanging? Twitch sounds. Let's rename this. Taff's top 3s. Let's take this into Twitch things. And then let's take this into Twitch sounds. And then we'll do it through this side. And then, so what I want to do is add a media source, which is add a folder, Taff's top 3 music. So in the folder, we're now going to have add media source, Taff's top 3 intro. And this is going to be the intro, which I think is going to, this is going to fuck up slightly. Twitch things, Twitch sounds, Taff's top 3. You might hear this now. I don't think you heard that because I think now you should hear it. Any second now. So that's the intro. And then there's a media source for Taff's top 3. What's this called? Loop. And then that should be this, which loops. And then with the loop, I've got to. We'll do that in a sec. Then I want media source, Taff's top 3, sting. And then I want add a media source, Taff's top 3, end. And this is going to be this. So this is where I'm like, I don't know quite if I can do this the way that I want to do this. Let's take the volumes on these down. And then we're going to go advanced audio properties. And these are all going to go monitor only mute output. Monitor. So what I won't need to do now is I need to do a thing on the Steam Deck. So what we're going to do is create a folder which is going to be called Taff's Top 3. And then this is going to be I just need a 3. I don't want to do this. This is just going to be to say Taff's Top 3. Is there one with a 3? I just want one blank, really, don't I? That'll do. So in Taff's Top 3, it's gonna have a thing to take me to the scene. It's gonna be browser source, which is gonna no, that's not browser source. It should be scene. So scene, it should take me to Taff's Top 3, right? And then we're going to have... This is where it's hard. We're going to have a multi-action, which is going to be... audio mixer. Let's just mute all this a sec so that I've got this right. So this audio mixer is going to toggle mute on Taff's Top 3 intro. Right? Then it's going to wait. Then it's going to wait. How long is the intro? 5 seconds. Then it's going to wait 5 seconds. And then it's going to... And then it's going to audio mixer. So this one is going to be... Taff's Top 3 loop. Taff's Top 3. Wait, we should change these to be unmute, mute on the intro. Okay? So in theory, now, when I press this button, this will unmute the intro. So it'll start playing. Then after 5 seconds, it'll unmute the loop and mute the intro. So this should work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Let's change this to toggle mute. Toggle mute. Toggle mute. It's not working. Why is it not working? Is it because I've got it on mute and not what I need to do is set it on the visibility of the screen? I need to... If I just change it to source, I think that's the way I should have done it. Is task top 3 intro, and then task top 3 intro, and task top 3 loop. This'll work. This'll work. But they're toggled on mute now. Okay, we don't quite know if that worked. We're going to try it again. Ready? So it needs a slight... It needs a slight adjustment. Wait, did it not turn off the loop at the end? Task of 3 intro. It should hide there. So we need this at like maybe 4.7. It's making me want to try harder with my stream and stuff. Thank you. Very kind of you to say. 4.5. I think it's actually working. Let's try this. Hey, Manny. So it's ending too early. I think we need this at 4.7. And then this at like another... Let's just put this at... It doesn't actually matter about turning that back off. Oh, I've put them the wrong way around. There. Try this. See, that's not bad. Because it's doing what I want. But let's try that. Ooh. That was almost it. I just realized I have to pick up Jack, but luckily we're nowhere near that. 5 seconds might be exactly right. Right, let's try this. I love it when a plan comes together. Right, okay. So that works perfectly. So that is start music. We can clean up the buttons afterwards. So then we want a button Then I need a button there. This one shouldn't need a display.
I'm so sorry, Taff. I'm so sorry. Got a dab.
Hello, Plague. This one shouldn't need a delay. This one should just be... We do actually need a delay. Because we need the delay to fix everything afterwards. So we want the first one to be... that it... The TAF top 3 ending shows. This is the TAF's top 3 loop hides. And then this is the...
It's a prime! No, not the...
Thank you for the prime.
Sub.
This is the TAF's top
It's
3
a prime!
end hides as well. I don't know how long the end loop is. So if we were ending... How long is that? That's 10 seconds. Of course Funkel's put a bloody explosion at the end of it. Maybe I should time now with my explosion. Wait. Can we work out? This is getting fancier now. I'm... How far into the end? Five seconds in. I want to do something here. Oh, no, 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 no. This would be the way to end the scene. Untitled project. Import media. If we import from Twitch things, overlays, triggers. Where's the explosion? Where's the explosion? Bomb. Let's don't save. Didn't like your graphics driver and said no. Right, I'm just thinking, what if I do this? Media source, and we'll just do explosion. And we just do this as well. Twitch things, overlays, triggers, bomb ground explosion. Okay, let's just put monitor only mute output, and then let's put a green screen filter on it. And then I'm going to make it slightly bigger than full screen. Why is it missing the start? So I'm going to make this slightly bigger. I don't know why I'm doing this. That I'm going to go below the overlays because I don't want anything on top of the overlays. So what I was thinking is that I can do not Streamlabs desktop source. Source visibility. Desktop 3 explosion. Is this really stupid? I think this is really stupid. So this is what you would be getting as we have the normal segment. And then when I finish, I do this. It didn't start playing the end. Did it play the end music? I think because we did something slightly wrong there. Desktop 3, explosion, hide. Right, try that again. So this is the start. But it didn't play the explosion because the explosion video is currently showing, but that has now just turned thatself off. So now I need to do it again. So this is now looping. So this would constantly loop as I do the segment. Hi, this is Taft's Top 3s. How you doing? This is Taft's Top 3s, where we do any top 3 you want to go. That lines up not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. And then I need another Stream Deck button. So this one would be end music. Just going to leave a gap so that I don't press it by mistake. And then this one is going to be... So this is where I would need a 1, 2, 3. So we would again have a multi-action. And it would be source visibility, source visibility, source visibility. Source visibility and a delay. So source visibility here would be, it's all going to be Taft's Top 3, but this one is going to be the Sting. This one is going to be the Sting. And then these are going to be, I need the numbers now to pop up. So I basically need like a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3 to like bounce into the screen. So should we just make one easy on resolve? I don't really know how else to make it. But if we just do this, there's probably a better way of doing this. Import any. I just need a video to put something in so I can then remove it. We're just gonna have maybe we have just a jitter effect. I don't mind that. Oh, but realize you can't see me. I'll show you what that's what I'm looking at. I'm wondering, so like a classic football shirt number. So I'm thinking like the first few seconds of this would be like and it would be like that. So you basically get but then what color is going to stand out on this background? That's exciting, BigTaffMan. Is there any other? Maybe like that's quite nice for I don't know if how I want to maybe like just that. Maybe the word one. Maybe that's what I need just to do the word one. it comes in slow with the jitter as well, doesn't it? I'm gonna put the background music on while we work this out. This is probably a good one. Is there like, I really want to like have like, maybe I just make it basic. Maybe I should stop doing this. Just
Anybody else? When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else.
that's
When
it.
I think about tap, I touch myself. I touch
Interesting
myself.
idea. So do like basically a 1. Do this. Might do the number. So this would start with like that, and then at this point would be like that. I just realised it's better to do it this way around. Like this. So at the moment, the number comes like that. And then jitter, 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 jitter. I kind of want the jitter to be behind. So I need this. Then the jitter. Are they different fonts? If I make that bold, make this one bold. This would work. Need to take this to like 10 seconds or something. Where's the moment that it hits the sides? It's there. Yeah, that works. I wonder with this if I do... Just doing this to check something a sec. Oh, there's no bottom because the number was too big. Which is why I couldn't line it up. Now I think it's lined up perfectly. Let's try that. Hello, Erica.
What a lovely raid.
The only thing is, I don't know if I export this, am I exporting it without a background? Or do I need to put a green in now? We can do this. I will be on camera for you again in just a second. I'll change that to a freeze frame. We're gonna do that. It does include. Should we give you a fancy shout out, Erica? Let's... Oh my... This is not working. Look. Frosty shower. Let's see what it says about... Let's see what it says about Erica. Is it not working? Oh, it's because I didn't write Erica's name. I didn't know. Give a frosty shower to nobody. Yo, Erica might be bees thinking they're slick. Dressed as a human, that ain't the trick. A trench coat with bees, now that's bizarre. They buzz about bread, then party like stars. But don't be fooled by their clownish facade. The stream is a hive mind. Ain't that odd? You didn't rhyme at the end. Overlays number 1. And then let's then easily make a 2. A 2. change that to like that. Number 2. We are doing some jobs, but what we've just been doing is setting up a fully. I'm doing a thing which is Taft's top 3s. So we've been setting up. So I'll show you the scene in just a second. Let's go with an orange. This could be red. I'll show you what we'll be doing, because I've been doing some jobs. So if you ever have like wanted to know about some, let's just save that as numbers, just in case we ever need it. So what we've done, this should work now if I press this. Is on the entirety of this stream so far, we've edited some images of Beyblades, and we're setting up. So I'm not streaming through OBS right now, so you can see OBS, but I'm actually streaming through Streamlabs, so I can show you what I'm doing. So we're actually set up this scene. So we've put down a background which I had made, which is going to be for a new redeem, which is going to be Taft's top 3s. And then what we've done is we've actually set up some stuff here. So we're going to just pop this in a sec. We'll do this in just a second. We set up some stream deck buttons. So this one starts the music. So it starts the music like this. So it starts the music that I have an intro for. Then it does a 5-second delay before starting the loop music, which is the music that's playing now. And then it turns off the thing, which is important that it turns off. Oh, no, I shouldn't have closed that. And then we've also set up an end music button. Oh, sorry, Erica. I'll say it again. So what we've done today is I wanted to do accountability, so I've done myself a list of jobs that I was doing. So we sorted out the webcam to make it look a bit cleaner. We've taken images of our Beyblades, which we did using a white box, and then we've edited all the images of the Beyblades. So I've got all these Beyblade images that I've got cut out, and then I want to do a stat screen for the Beyblades, but we can't quite work out what we want to do. We want to do stuff like this. So the Beyblades is basically going to be a redeem, where you're going to be able to redeem the Beyblades to say, oh, I want to sponsor a Beyblade. And then I think you'll sponsor it for a month. And then anytime we do little Beyblade tournaments and stuff, you'll get, so if you wanted to sponsor it and say, oh, this is sponsoring for, a month, then you can sponsor it for a month and you can have it say whatever you want on the sponsor thing. So whenever we have a match, then we'll put the stats up for the Beyblade beforehand, because they have loads of stats. Look, they have attack, defense, stamina, then things for the ratchet, things for the bit, and then we're gonna have the win, loss, and draws. So we've got a lot of Beyblades. The numbers are looking cool. So then the other thing we've done, Erica, we set up this Taft's top 3 scene. So we've got this background that I've had made. Let's just press the end music button. So I had this idea that I've wanted to do for ages, where I wanted to do. Originally the idea was Taft's top 10s, and it would be that you give me something and I'll tell you my top 10 of it. But then I was like, 10 is a lot. 10 is a lot. So I thought, well, what we could do is we could do Taft's top 5, and then I was like, TTF, you need TTT. So Taft's top 3s. So what we're looking at is doing Taft's top 3s. So I commissioned Funkle Albert, who's amazing, to do a little audio for me. But I said to him, what is important with the audio is I want the audio split, because I don't know how long this segment's going to be. Because if we're talking about something like, if you said, what's your top 3 things about Erica? I'm going to be like, 1, that she never tells me if she's bees or not. 2, she's really, really good at Fortnite. And 3, the accent. What would be 4? The wall, but we're not on 4. That's 1, 2, 3, banged out. Easy. But then if it was something like, what's your top 3 things about Nuku? I'd be like, oh God, I'm going to need some time to think about this. I like that his name starts with a letter from the second half of the alphabet. So it's going to be a lot longer. So what I said to Funkle is, with the music, can you do me an intro, an outro, and then a loop for the middle, so that when I'm doing it, I can play the intro, then into the loop, and then play the outro whenever I'm finished. So what we've done with the Steam Deck is we've actually set it up so this starts the intro music, delays for 5 seconds, then starts the loop music, then delays for a second and turns off the start music. So the start music will finish after 5 seconds anyway, but it just means that I can do this and press the button. So I'm going to press that button now. And you can actually see what's happening here. The intro has started there, and now the loop has started, and the intro is turned off. So we've just been working out the timings on that. And then for the finish, I just need the sources to turn off. But I thought what would be fun is not to just have the sources turn off, but to actually have, because Funkle's put like a little explosion sound in there. So I thought, let's put my little explosion in there. So now when we do it, it ends and my explosion happens, which I think will be a fun way to end the segment. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to set up the numbers. So we've just made numbers. Taff's top 3 numbers. So we've just made numbers that we're now going to put in, so that when I'm doing the numbers, I can have the numbers show up. So we're going to go on to overlays. And this should be in here. Number 1. So that's going to be that. I'm going to stick a filter on there, which is going to be a chroma key. Drop that into top 3 numbers. And then we're going to do the exact same thing for number 2 and number 3.
Oh, he's been a good boy. You're such a good boy, you are. Oh, yeah, you're a lovely boy.
Number 2. So I'm gonna just turn off visibility for him as well. I'm going to add a chroma key to that. I'm sure there's ways that I could have just made these as having transparent backgrounds for the video, but I don't know how. And number 3. Chroma key. I'm going to rename that because I've realized I put a gap in that one and didn't put a gap in the others. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to set up. So these numbers should now all work. They're at the back, so I need them in front of the background. we're just gonna edit the chroma key on 3. Oh, no. So if you ever have this with a chroma key, there is an easy way to do this, which I'm going to show you now. We're going to turn off the chroma key. I'm going to change it to custom color, and we're going to actually pick the color from the screen and click there. And then now we should be able to reduce this by loads, because now if we turn on the chroma key, it should be perfect. Okay, so all our numbers look good. So what I want to do here as well, have I got the stinger? I have got the stinger. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a multi-action here, which is going to be, this is going to be number 1. And this is going to be taff stop 3 number 1. And that's going to be a delay. The delay needs to be 10 seconds. Okay, so maybe I need to make that push out a bit faster because of the stinger sound. I quite like it though. And then, so we're basically just duplicating this button. So this would be 1. No worries, Erica. This would be 2. This would be 3. So 2, we're just going to basically change each of them. So we should just have to change the number. And then again on this. What I might do is actually put a delay in there. Put a delay of 1 and delay of 9. This is number 3. Number 3. So there you go. So that is putting in. I'm putting in a shorter delay to turn off the sound than to turn off the number, just in case I end up going like quite quickly through stuff. So in theory, this should all work now. So, hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Task Top 3s. Starting in at number 3. Wait, that needs to be longer. How long is the sound? It's 4 seconds. Okay, so we need to adjust all of those. That's fine. That can be 4,000. That can be 6. $4,000. 6,000. So coming in at number 3. Top 3 people in chat right now. Coming in at number 3. Oh really, Sheep Boy. Not a heavy favourite of mine, but you know, he does try. In at number 2 is Seribot. I think Seribot's brilliant. Seribot prevents me from getting raided. And coming in at number 1. That's right, it's My Biscuits. Of course it's My Biscuits. Wait, you weren't in chat at the time, Beth. You would have been above Sheep Boy. See, and ultimately, like, I want to put a capture here, like a display capture. No, it's not going to be we want a window capture. So we just want existing window capture. And then if we did have, like, for instance, have I got anything open on Chrome? So if you ask me something like, this is going to be good, we're going to do one now. I wanna open the image in a new tab. So this is the thing. This is gonna take a little bit of setting up every time, isn't it? Which is something I need to think about. Why is it not finding... No. No. This is the kind of stuff that you don't want to be doing. So I would need to work out the best way to do this. But we could go like this, look. Task top 3. Oh, let's end it. Let's end it and let's do it like it would be a new one. Oh, what's up, everyone? What's that, Sheep Boy? You want to know my top 3 Robot Wars robots? Well, let's find out. Coming in at number 3, Sergeant Bash. Sergeant Bash. He's pretty good. Maybe I'd move the numbers. Sergeant Bash is pretty good, but he's not as good as... Coming in at 2, Matilda. Matilda. Absolute queen. Maybe we'd put the numbers down like here. But then if I didn't have pictures, the numbers at that side is good, isn't it? Coming in at 2 is Matilda. But number 1... It's got to be Sir Kill-A-Lot. It's got to be Sir Kill-A-Lot. We got some work to do on this. To work out But this is a good start. I'm signing it off. Taft's top 3. Work out how to display. What if we put the numbers? What if the numbers were there? And then the trapdoor is a robot. The best contestant built ones. Do you want the best contestant built ones? I have to... Oh, did I close? Did I close Chrome? I'm doing this top 3 for you now. I actually don't know if I'm a fan of the one that I'm putting in at number 1, but it has to go in at number 1. I'm trying to find the one that I Oh yes. Oh yes, he has to be in. He has to be in. We're having a deep robot. There's one I want to find, which is there like a list of all the robots? I'm going through the list of the different wars here. The first wars. Show me the robots. It's actually quite hard when you don't remember the names of the robots. I'm Googling. I found it. I found it. I couldn't remember his name, but now I found it. Okay, ready? Ready? We're gonna do a fresh one. It does take a little bit to set up. That's the issue. That's the issue with doing this, is that if I need to get images, then it does take a while to set up. What's that, everyone? You want to have a top 3? Okay, let's go. Ah, fuck. That's okay. It's okay. This is all gonna work. In at 3. It's Nemesis. He was shit, but to be fair, he was shit, but also it was really funny. So you've got to give him that. In at 2. He got mentioned in chat. I saw Razor, really exciting. Probably my favorite robot of all time, because it was when you saw that claw come down and start crushing him, you were like, yes, I like this. But unfortunately, he's beaten to number 1 because I don't think there can be anyone else at number 1 but fucking Hypnodisc. We hate him, but he got it done. We want to hate Hypnodisc, but he got it done. When Hypnodisc came in, he was a game changer. Absolutely changed the game. There you go. Shout out to... Special shout out. Shout out to Wheelie Big Cheese. You were shite as well, but you were quite funny looking. He's in the game. Competed on Series 4 and Series 5. Is there like a link of Series 4 robots? Fucking hell. How much depth has the Wikipedia gone into for this? It's got a review of every battle and even like quotes from Craig Charles during the battle. Fucking hell. Deotor. Deotor was Son of Nemesis. Chaos 2. Chaos 2 nearly made the list. Do you remember Chaos 2 when Chaos 2 came in and was just like fucking battered everyone? Entered with the mule. What's the mule? Oh, that is shite. Series 1 first robot Barry. Best engineered winners. Mortis. What a robot Mortis was. Defeating Lee-Bot. There's some shiters in here. Anyway, that was Tuff's top 3. Back to just chatting. I think that was alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the just chatting button and put it in there. The game button. Put it in there. I should do all the pictures for these. I've got images for them. Twitch things. Logo emotes and badges. Where the hell have I got it? Oh, Streamlabs buttons? Yeah, I've named it Streamlabs buttons. There should be Stream Deck buttons. Let's rename that. I don't think anything is using it. So this is starting soon. Look at this. I haven't done this in fucking ages. What's this? Just chatting? Where's my just chatting? Just chatting. Display is monitor. Window is a picture of a window. Game is a joystick. What's in the box? I got a what's in the box one? Find an image of a box. Just get an image of a box. Credits. I don't know if I've got a credits thing. I need to set up my Don't Panic button again. Oh, we turned the eye contact effect off. That's a counter. Can delete that. So what is that? That's a multi-button that I don't have. That's my mic. We probably need one of these for BRB. Take all the titles off these. Just cleaning up. So what's that? That's the credits. I'm just going to save a random image of credits. Hopefully this will make sense for me when I see this. And then ending. Do I not have an oh, I have the end button. That opens Twitch. I don't need that. That's my lights. Is there one for Stream Deck open? Bulb? Oh wait, have I gotta do this for all of them. I wish it would do it automatically. Window. Which file did I use for that? That one. Oh, should I have? Should I have done these? If I do that, yeah, I should have done it that way around. Fuck. This is annoying. I was going to say there should be a way to auto do this. Let's do it so you can see me at least. This has been good though for me. This has been a good accountability stream. I don't know if anyone else is working along. I might do these occasionally because they're quite nice to like do as a kind of little thing. So that's soundboard file I don't need. That's Discord mute. Gotta authorize that again. Basically done no work, but that's no. Don't say that. I need a TAF's top 3 logo. TAF's top 3 logo. This light reset. Set from here. Bulb. Okay. Put the light button over there. So these are like, so I got 2 stream decks. So what is the scenes that I don't have a thing for? What's fuck up? Oh, that's the fucked up start. We haven't done that in a while. Let's do the fucked up start thing again. So oh, I can't believe I've lost that. It would be first, it's a is it on the overlays? It's on the overlays. So it would be source. Not that. Source visibility. And it's fuck up. Fuck up video. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It is source visibility, overlays, and fuck up. And then that plays. That's the first thing. So if we just press that a sec and see what happens. And then that happens. So then it's a delay. So the way I do this is I have a delay and then I have another source visibility. And then I have a count. Is it a bar raider stream counter? And it's set to a file. It is there, look. Hi, John. So it's an ad. So add by 1. Okay. And then source visibility. Fuck up. No, not fuck up. Overlays. Fuck up. Would be hide. So how long does the fuck up video play for? Overlays, fuck up. It's alright, John. Fuck up video. So 7 seconds in, the number can change. And the video is 10 seconds. So 7,000 seconds. And then at 10,000 it turns off the overlay. Okay? So if we go on back onto just chatting, and now I hit the button, if I close the deck, so if I hit this button, that should come in. And now when he moves away, that should be 12. It's 12. So if we just go to this. So I need a different video where I walk in and I adjust it and I end up saying, oh no, it's good. But I probably don't need that too much. So this is fucked start. And then this is be unfucked start. And then this should be, if I set it to multiply by 0, is that going to fuck it up? That multiplies by 0. Is that going to put that to 0? I know Mary's the maths person. It's a 0. So if I now press it again, he should come in and change that to 1. It's looking right at that portion of the screen when that happened. Yeah. Okay, so fuck up. Okay, that's fine. We can put that as a job that was done. Fact up. Start fixed. Yes. Right. Let me just double check where the heck my phone is. I know where my phone is. It's on this. Just checking what time Jack finishes today. Jack finishes at 4 today. So we've got a bit of time. Right, so we can do a pet of the week scene. So I wanted to do a scene that's just for pet of the week. Let's do a little no resolve. Fuck. No resolve. Close resolve. You're always there, aren't you, wasps? Always there. None of this planning today has involved the charity stream, which is far more imminent and important than any of this. Should we do the cowbell trigger? Pair of the week scene, though. I'm wondering for pet of the week. If we did a scene that was like, if we did a scene that was like, let's do 1280 by 720, and we're gonna just do a nope. We're gonna just do I can't even remember how to do this. Is it a line tool you need to do a curved text? Curvature pen tool. And you do How do I move that? Let's do this. I don't. Right. Do this, don't you? Do the curvature pen tool. And then you want to go here to like here. And then I want to curl it. And then I need to do text. So do I click here? How do I click? How do I change where to start? I know my text is white, but I'm wanting the start of the text to be like here. Wow, what am I doing? It's just easier when it's word art. No, I want this. Just put text in and then curve it in. Is that easier? I'm not even trying to do anything fancy here. What should we do? Blue seems like a pet of the week color. We got a lot of blue going on though. Let's just do purple. Feel like we need a capital W. Type in there's a curve bit next to color. Where? Go into the text. So bring up the text cursor. It's there. At the top. Oh. Oh, I like it. Why did I do that? Reckon I know something about Photoshop. Ad would be so proud. I might just do that. Pet of the week header. We can always make fancier versions of stuff later, but for now let's just make a pet of the week. The name of the scene will be pet of the week. And so the first thing we want to do, as we always do, is we add our sources. So we add our overlays and we add our webcam. I mean, I'm just going to copy it from here. And then I'm also going to add, I'm going to take the background music. We're going to add media source, which should be existing. There's not. So we're going to add pet of the week. Which should be in video edits. I'm actually going to move that into my overlays. It's going to be one I'm going to use a bunch. We're not. We're going to copy. We're going to paste it then. That's fine. And then we're going to add, let's add the background. I always put a background in just in case everything crashes. And then I'm going to have add an image. pet of the week header. Which will be that. That's, and then we'll have the webcam will be, I imagine, here. And then normally we get the pets open on a browser source. So let's go let's go window capture, which is going to be window capture. It's going to be that one. Reset. And not reset, fit to screen. Yeah, so this will generally be this. So normally for Pet of the Week, we would have gone into the Discord and got any images. That's all right. Maybe if on this window capture, maybe we then I can also add an image. Then we can have the current Pet of the Week up there. Okay, so we started on this. Started. The review scene setup. I've forgotten about the reviews completely. Have we not got a TAF's reviews thing? So we're just going to duplicate this. And I'm going to call it TAF's reviews. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Delete that. Duplicate the just chatting to be TAF's reviews. And I feel like for TAF's reviews, we want like a test kitchen. So I don't want the fish tank. I don't want a game capture. We might need the overhead cam. I don't think we need the background for the just chatting. Don't need the color source. We'll leave the chat box. Got 2 overhead cam sources. That's probably breaking something. So we want a media source of TAF's reviews. Is that not? TAF's reviews. Vid. Which is this? And then we also need. So I feel like for the reviews, we should be in a like lab or something. Can we find a picture of a lab? Why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? Laboratory. Laboratory. I'm not spelling this right at all. Laboratory background free. God, I like that. We need... I wanted something that's like this. £35 for a video clip. I just want a picture. £7 for this. I don't want to modify with AI. £7. Do I want to pay £7 for an image of a lab? Free stock images. £20 for that one. Yeah, that's the same site I was looking on, wasn't it? I don't like that they're saying start your free trial. I can't believe Pexels doesn't have one. Pexels is normally where I go for. I wondered what the fuck that was then. Is Beth still here? Or is that... That's that one, the site that I was on just now. This is licensed. It's saying free, but it's not. Well, we can just put this onto our list and say, ooh, we've got a subscription. Thank you, Les. Started. Need background. Oh, what we can do as well is we can set up a let's just do this on the deck a sec. Fuck start and fuck start. Getting rid of that counter. For the reviews, I actually have little taff heads, but I don't remember where I put them. We could use the emote though. Welcome to this roast after the London gig. When is it again? What if we use the little Taff's thumbs up guy? We use Taff yeses. Copy, paste duplicate. So if I name this 2, copy, paste duplicate, I rename this 3, copy, paste duplicate, name this 4, copy, paste duplicate, and rename this one 5. It's your fault that it got so fucking popular, Jeb. Wait, we should have done this way. 1 should be there, 2 should be there, 3. 4 should be there, and 5 should be there. Group selected items, Taff heads. Right, what I'm thinking is if I put a filter on each one, right? Bear with me here, because this is my thinking, right? If I put a filter on each one, fucking hell, I'm forgetting what I'm doing halfway through it. Right, so we put a filter on each one, right? Put them central-ish. That'll do. Right, so what I'm thinking with these is I can use this to like proper make a score thing now. So if I create a folder, that this one's called Taff's Reviews. was it light? Task reviews, right? And then in there, we have it so that we have a multi-action that is for this would be, I have to get through this in my head now. Filter. You would have filter, 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 filter. And this one would be source taffhead 1 color correction. Yeah, if we just do this, taffhead 2 color correction, taffhead 3 color correction, taffhead 4 color correction, taffhead 5. So what I'm trying to do here is, so this would be for a score of 0. And then this would be for 1, would be this would be disabled. For 2, this would be disabled. For 3, this would be disabled. For 4, this would be disabled. And then for 5, this would be disabled. And then you would have then you would have a button that's just source visibility, and it would just be task reviews, and it would be taffheads. Yeah. So, in theory, if I did a review now, that was cracking. That was a 3 out of 5. Yes. Oh, that was cracking. It was a 2 out of 5. That was one of the nicest things I've ever had. 4 out of 5. Right, so what I think I do actually is do a multi-action that basically there's I would change this to be source visibility at the start, taffheads, no, put it that at the end, show task reviews, taffheads, and then the same thing, task reviews, taffheads, hide, so a delay of like 10 seconds. So I think that is better. So if I do this now, I would give that 0 taff heads. 0 taff heads. It's not very good. There you go. So that's what I need to do. So I need to change all these buttons now. So this would be disable. 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 And disable. So now I should be able to go, I mean that was all right as a dish, but I give it a 3 out of 5. Oh! I love it when I make stuff work. Oh, it's so satisfying. Right.
Oh, he's been a good boy. You're such a good boy, you are. Oh, yeah, you're a lovely boy.
Thank you. Right. Never seen glasses tap before. This is it's hard at work. Should we just have I've been playing a bit Hunt again, Les. I just don't think I'm about the Tarkov life. I'm hoping to get Wheeze to play some Hunt with me again, but I think you've turned the Wheeze against me. You turned the Wheeze against me. Fucking don't do that accent again. And the annoying thing is, for me, like if I was to say, what do you think of Tarkov, Taff? I'd probably say 0 out of 5. 0 out of 5. 0 out of 5. I'm just not a fan of the choices for the game. But if I was to say playing Hunt with Wheeze, that's a 5 out of 5. That's a 5 out of 5. I think we've done some really good stuff today. But I need to call it there. Hopefully this was a chance for you to kind of see a little bit of behind the scenes of what I do, and how I do it. I know it's a bit different this stream. There was some different stuff going on there, but I gotta say, when Beth said about, oh, it's made me want to mess with my OBS, that's the biggest compliment, biggest compliment there. Because yeah, it was quite fun to just dick about and do some jobs. They were all some stuff that I've been meaning to do for a bit. So it's quite nice to get it like go in and move in and actually do some stuff. So yeah, we're gonna raid over because there's not masses of people on today. Let's run the old credits because they should all be working now. Thank you to the mods who are in: Emily, David, Plague. Thanks Jeb for the 25 bits, and thanks Erica for the raid. And those resubscribers, Lay Denny and Plague Pilot. 39 months, that's insane. We're gonna raid over to Special Effect Team. Oh god, I can't do it on here. We're gonna raid over to Special Effect Team. I just realised Plague's already done it. They're doing a 24-hour football match, played by game developers, for special effects. So we're just gonna go over there. There's 10:30's on if you want to see some more like streams from people in the community. But I just thought it'd be quite cool to go over special effect of doing this, and we'll come back later. So yeah, be good. And if you can't be good, use some bloody protection. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh yeah, I'll be on later, by the way. I'll be on at like I'll be on at 7:30 tonight. See you later. Bye. I don't think it's raided yet. I don't think the raid for me is not working properly. So I'm waiting for the time to run out. So we'll raid as soon as the time runs out. As soon as the time runs out, any second now. Any second, it's gonna raid. It's gonna is it raiding? It's raiding any second. It's gonna raid. There you go.